How does your website impact your cold email reply rates? Is your website even that important? My name's Cameron with Driven Media. In today's video, we're going into why you need to have a well-functioning website in order to be effective at cold email. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, Driven Media. We've been putting out content every week for the last few weeks. We've really enjoyed it too. We've had some videos that have kind of taken off, and I appreciate the support, the new subscribers we've gotten, and our goal is to provide as much value to you. So if you can like and subscribe, that really helps us out. So let's dive into it. What is cold email? First and foremost, so cold email is really a marketing mechanism that can help you get clients, or at least generate leads so that you can turn those leads into clients. Cold email is something that is highly effective because it's very affordable to do, and you're able to directly contact your ideal customer profile. You're able to go hit the people that you want to work with. So that's why cold email is used by a lot of B2B businesses, especially. For B2B, it's definitely one of the cheapest ways to get clients. Now, it's something that we use inside of our own company. In fact, more than 50% of our revenue is directly from cold email. When our cold email campaigns suffer, a lot of other parts of the business also suffer as well, especially when it makes up 50% of your revenue. Now, that's something we're working on, and that's a whole different discussion on where your revenue stream should be coming from. But there's a few things that we've learned specifically about cold email and the website that we've learned. So, for example, I want to start with this. About a month ago, our website went down. It completely went down. It just wasn't working. There was a 404 error and nothing was working on the website. Now, luckily, it wasn't a huge deal because we had the new website literally ready to go that day. So we were able to start launching that website, but then we realized that there were some server issues. It took us a little bit longer than expected to get the new website up and running. It took us about a week rather than getting it up same day. So it was kind of a weird situation. It's pretty rare for us to have those problems. But either way, we got the website up and running. And that's when one of my sales guys came to me and said, "Hey, what happened to the leads?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "We've gotten a fraction of the leads that we normally do." And that's where it clicked. We literally lost half of the leads that we would normally get because our website is down. So on average, depends on the campaign, depends on what we're really going after and what we're really promoting with our email campaigns. But about anywhere between 1 and 5% of people are going to go look at our website. They're going to look at the URL inside of our cold email, and they're going to just type that in and see if a website comes up, because it's a domain name. That's what it's for. It's for a website to appear, right? So, you know, in any given month, a low end would be we'd have 1,000 people visiting the website. On a high month, it would be, 5,000 to 7,000. A lot of people would look at our website, and I'm sure that directly correlated with if they were going to reply or not. Does the website accurately reflect what this business does? Does this website have helpful information on who they are and what they do? Can I trust this company? So that was one of the big things that we learned, is that the website is looked at very heavily inside of cold email campaigns. So one of the things that you may know about cold email is you really should have multiple domains for your email accounts. You usually have a lot of different email accounts that you use for cold email. And this basically is what you're going to want to do, is you're going to want to make sure that each domain is connected to your website. This can be pointed pretty simply. Typically, you want to just forward the domain to your primary website, have it redirect to your primary domain. It's usually pretty simple to set up. For example, most domain registrars allow you to forward a domain to a specific URL. GoDaddy makes this really easy. I know several other platforms, Namecheap, will do this as well. Or you could just set up a DNS record, like an A record, to point directly to a specific website URL, your primary website URL. So if you have that in order, it's going to become, everyone should see your website. If they type in any of your domain names, your website should come up. Now, another thing that we've learned with cold email is that if you have a bad website up and running versus a good website, that's also going to impact if people are going to reply to your campaigns. If you have a terrible website that's made on like Card, for example, a lot of entrepreneurs do this, and I'm not sure why they do it. It's probably just the quick, dirty, easy way to get a website up and running, but they'll use Card to put their website up. I think this is a terrible approach, because everyone, if you have a Card website, you might as well be 13 years old living in your mother's basement. Like, congrats, you put a minimal amount of effort and it really shows. You need to have something that's actually professional online. Otherwise, people aren't going to take you seriously. If you dress like a clown, people are going to think that you are a clown, which is why you need something that's actually professional on your website. Oh, but I have a VSL on my Card profile. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't know about everyone else, but if I see a 25-minute video of VSL on a website, I'm skipping that 9 out of 10 times. I am absolutely skipping the video, and I don't care how interested I am. If I can't just get the bullet points on the website of who you are and what you do, I'm gonna move on to the next company, because you didn't give me any faith that you actually know what you're talking about. Your VSL might be great, but guess what? It was 25 minutes. I'm not taking 25 minutes out of my busy day to watch your VSL. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not saying VSLs are bad. I'm not saying VSLs are useless. They definitely have their place in the world, but I mean, come on. There's a lot of people out there where they don't want to watch a 25-minute video. They might have time for 5 minutes at most. Most business owners are very busy. So, you know, the quality of the website really matters. You should have who you are. And when I say you, I mean the business. It doesn't have to be specifically about you. It should be what you do. What do you actually do? What are the services and what are the offerings that you provide to other companies? Who you are, what you do, how you do it, and how to get started. You should have clear calls to action on your website. We've booked in a lot of sales calls because people went to our website and they clicked on get a free consultation or get an audit or what's another one? Just book a call with our sales team, get a call with the sales team. People have booked in from that, and then we look in our CRM and we're like, oh, we originally sent them a cold email. They came because of cold email. That's how they found out about us. But the fact is, if they signed up on our website, that meant that there was something on our website that provided at least enough value or at least enough trust in order for them to get on the call so we can start that process. So anyway, is your website important if you're cold emailing? Absolutely. If your website goes down or it doesn't exist, you might as well just start throwing your savings account and all of your money into a fire. Because if you're doing cold email and you're doing it without a website, you're doing exactly that. You are throwing your money and your leads out the door. That's exactly what you're doing. So anyway, if you're looking for a professional website, send me a DM on Twitter. My Twitter is down below. Hopefully you guys have some sort of value from this video. My name's Cameron with Driven Media. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you in the next one.